Here we go, live on the verge of another C2E2 Comic Con convention, talking about the Svengoolie appearances, but it won't be just Svengoolie, it will be the entire Sven squad. Let's dive in. Let's watch the diver guy dive in and let's get down to business. Okay, so here we go. The official news is up on the Svengoolie appearances tab, as it says right here. Now, don't be fooled. It says Saturday, March 28th. I don't know. Was there a bit of a typo? By the way, we're coming to you from the garage tonight because it's warm enough to do that right now. So here I am in the garage. As it says right there, March 27 and March 28, a special appearance schedule that this year includes our Sven squad. This is history in the making. This is the first time that the full Sven squad will be at a Chicago area convention. It'll be the first time that they'll be in costume. They did stop at the San Diego Comic-Con previously, but now the hometown team is coming to play on the home field, and here we go with it. So as it says right there, Sven only on Friday, 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock solo autographs, 2:30 to 2:40. That's a short amount of time. Photo ops. Maybe they're going to run over than that. Maybe that's a typo. I'm not sure. I'm just speculating. 4:30 to 5:30, Svengoolie solo autographs, to be followed by the actual Saturday, the 28th, 12:30 to 2, the whole squad doing autographing. Man, I might have to try to get in there for that. 2:30 to 4:30. No, not see, 2:30 to 2:40. Again, 10-minute Svengoolie solo photo ops. How do they get the whole line of people in and out in 10 minutes? I don't know. I'm not Jim Roach. It's some wizardry involved here. 2:40 to 3, the Sven squad photo ops. But here comes for me what is the big ticket item, the 3:30 to 4:30, the whole panel, the Sven squad all together up on the stage with John Suntress of the Word Balloon YouTube channel, the Word Balloon podcast. John, top moderator. Looking forward to seeing all four of them plus John up on the stage. 5 to 6:15. More autographing, and it says go to C2E2.com for details. So let's do just that. Pulled from C2E2 here. Beasts of Berwyn, Svengoolie, and the Sven squad on live. Clever. Maybe Rich wrote that himself. Clever in the phrasing. Me TV unearths the horror host team. Rubber chickens. Look out for the rubber chickens. I'm going to be definitely having rubber chickens in my inventory as I'm entering the event. So that covers the announcement side of things right there. That was all the 3 minutes it took me to get on board with all the announcements here from the garage. So now let me shift over, and I wanted to include from the Reddit community. And if you're here, but you're not in the Svengoolie Reddit community, I do want to encourage people to at least consider, or if not officially joining, then at least pop by and say hello and see some of what's going on over there. So let me bring us over to back to recently. It was the birthday for Rich Coves, the man who portrays the character of Svengoolie. So we made as we do every year, make a recognition for the birthday itself. So now there's some other Redditors, people in the Sven Reddit community had other birthday wishes that I had not covered as yet. So here's Venus with some top level imagery here, imposing the graphics over the rubber chickens, having the rubber chickens have a party blowers there. It's some good stuff. And then let's see what was else in comments on that. Who else jumped in over there? There you go. There's some real nice happy birthdays. That one, man, good stuff all around. Good stuff all around. People telling happy birthday to Rich. But now let me also scroll. Let me scroll up from there. So here we go. Back arrow from the post itself. I know I might kind of know what I'm doing or not as we go here. This one from Nanette was extra magnificent. It's one thing to see with the makeup on, to get the Spock eyebrow raised right there. Nanette was saying, hope Rich had a wonderful day. So absolutely in agreement with that. Uh, Nanette doing the heavy lifting around here to keep the birthday wishes flowing, to keep the information about the convention going. Absolutely valuable contributor, a major Sven fan. Great. And speaking of Nanette, there she goes doing some Powerpuff Girl style art with Kerwin. This was back to Friday the 13th, of course. And more Nanette art. This is turning into the Nanette update right here, but it is absolutely that. And there's people hanging out in the community enjoying the Friday the 13th show and more Nanette. So Michaela art. This is Marbles, who is the sidekick of the Imp. So that is definitely some good stuff. Again, St. Patrick's Day has just come and gone, but how cool it is to be able to hang out. There you go. More Michaela art with Nostalgia Ferratu. It's kind of a Jack Kirby kind of a hairstyle going on there, but I'm pleased to see Michaela's art right before my eyes. The monsters that made us had their podcast on the Mummy's Hand, and then also the Graveyard Club. There you go. The Graveyard Club had their podcast on the Mummy's Hand. I was trying to recognize and invite people to come watch either or both of those podcasts. And again, there's Nanette listing the details on the photo ops. So definitely something people could pass by Reddit. So I did a vote because I often get confused, right? So between the Mummy's Hand, the Mummy's Tomb, the Mummy's Ghost, the Mummy's Cursed, or do they blur together a little bit? So the most respondents to this poll said definitely a little bit of blurring together. Good amount of people enjoying Tom Tyler compared to, I can't leave this up here. Come on. You can't do a character assassination on Lon Chaney Jr. like this, but Tom Tyler, a credible mummy, all the same as he is. Again, Nanette just has so many varieties that she applies to her art style. And this is really great here. And not actually for actual sale, because stuff has to be merchandised through the official Svengoolie store. But I'm just saying this is worthy of selling to the caliber of the art, similar to all the other stuff that's in Artist Alley at C2E2. Here's people enjoying the Svengoolie show outside. Here's my screen jumping away from me. Again, as I've said before, I love when that happens, when the laptop just kind of knocks me out of the way. There you go. Again, Nanette putting the Nostalgia Ferratu face over the Nosferatu face. Again, just trying to reconcile and invite people over. There's Michaela's art on Kerwin. And here's I was finding some old clips to the WFLD days. Very, very enjoyable for me and for others. I'm a big Tombstone fan. I remain a Tombstone fan. Great to see Michaela's art on Tombstone. So let me bring myself back to full size here. Again, very exciting time to be just wrapping up the birthday of Rich Coase, to the after party of St. Patrick's Day, and now the official schedule is posted as we sit here on a Wednesday night. We're just not even a full week away from the convention, from being able to interact with the entire Sven squad and being able to enjoy the full-on convention. So this has just been a quick dive in. This is Mr. C here on a school night in the garage, closing this one out. Definitely going to have some post-game coverage after C2E2 is all wrapped up. Thanks, everybody. Looking forward to it, and we are out.